Gloves or mittens?
Gloves. Mittens are for kids.
All right.
Hey girl, hey. Welcome back to the second episode of the Are You For Real podcast, where you have a baby boomer with a whole lot of wisdom and a few wild stories from way back. Your Gen X bestie, bringing the mixtape memories, the attitude, and a dash of real talk. Together, we're bridging the gap from rotary phones to smartphones. Honey, we've seen it all. Each week, we'll take a blast from the past, swap stories, and spill a few opinions along the way. This week, we will engage in conversations inspired by questions that open our worlds, and a rapid-fire round to learn our likes and dislikes. Because sometimes you gotta ask, are you for real? The Are You For Real podcast, where generations meet, memories speak, and laughter never gets old. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Yeah, we moving on up. Got a little mic, so I'm hoping that this audio is gonna be sounding a lot better. If it isn't, let us know if our audio has improved from the last video. We would love to hear from you. And girl, we got little cue cards, honey. Moving on up, looking really good.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and get into the first question. Okay, my first question is, what is a childhood memory that always makes you smile? That's a good one.
That is a good one. I think that because growing up, I lived on a street. They call it a cul-de-sac now, but it was a dead-end street. But I like to be able to go outside and just play and not worry about traffic, not worry about any neighbors or anything, and we could be just as loud as we wanted to be. So what do you think?
I love that. For myself, it would have to be, I remember, so one Christmas, I really wanted the Barbie mobile home, and we opened up all the gifts, and I didn't get the mobile home. So I was just kind of like having an attitude, and my mother was like, go and put the clothes in the dryer. And at this point, I was like, I didn't get my Barbie camper. I ain't doing nothing. I was just, have my hands, whatever. I had a little attitude. And so she's like, go and put the clothes in the dryer. And I gave her a hard time. Sorry, Mom. And then I finally went over to the laundry room and opened the door. And it was a big old box with a note on the top that said surprise. Ooh. And it was the Barbie camper. So at that point, I just always did what my mama told me to do, because you never know. You might be surprised at the end of it. Just really don't be disrespectful to your parents. Like, you just never know. But she got me good. I think that was the first time she ever really surprised. Like, gave me surprise. And then I didn't get no more after that.
And we live in surprise.
And we live in surprise, yeah. Full circle.
Okay, my question is, what was your first crush? Do you remember that?
Yes, I do. I was in the 5th grade, and it was a little boy named Leroy. I don't remember his last name, but boy, did I do everything to get his attention. And he did not even know what he was talking about. Like, I didn't even exist. I mean, I would follow him home, just do all kind of things, but it never worked out. I don't even remember if we ever, I don't know. I just remember just having a crush and nothing came of it. So that was the end of that. But that was my first crush, Leroy.
And you know what? My first crush was in the 5th grade also. His name was Harold. I will not say his last name. He didn't even know I existed. And back then I was very shy. So I don't think I even told my girlfriends. But whenever I saw him, I was like, ooh. And he was so cute. And he would speak. Yeah. I'd speak to him, but that was it. But he didn't even know I existed, really.
Yeah.
I don't know if a lot of girls liked him. I guess they did. He wasn't really popular. He was kind of quiet. He was nice looking, but he was kind of quiet. So he was kind of letting us know he wasn't available. Okay.
Oh my God, that's so cute. We have a lot in common, girl. We have a lot in common. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think I skipped over one. Okay, so what is the most significant change you've seen in your lifetime?
Oh, in my lifetime. Oh, I've been here.
the most
changes.
significant change?
Really, I guess with people, attitudes. Because I was, you know, we were taught how to respect each other.
Yes.
And we had relationships. So back then, we didn't have all the TVs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
We had the TV, but we only had 3 stations: ABC, NBC, and CBS.
Mm-hmm.
We got 100 all these stations.
Oh, we have thousands and thousands of channels.
But still, there's nothing on them. But you know, but we had them there. And I wanted to know if you guys know what this is. You probably have never seen this. This was.
I don't know what you think this is, or who you think I am, but you have me confused. You have me confused.
Our communication. This was a telephone.
A rotary phone.
Rotary phone. And we had to dial these numbers.
Yeah.
And also we had a party line. And you had a party line with another family.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't even know who that family was. It's like whoever got the phone at that time, they you just had them. So they could have been in your neighborhood, they could have been on the other side of town.
Right.
And when you pick up, somebody was there. We were respectful, and you let them talk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we wait 30 minutes and see if they were still on there.
Right.
Now, if we had a party line, now people probably tell you to get off the line.
Mm-hmm.
I want to use it. So that's the change of respect. People respecting each other.
Mm-hmm. I mean, let me see. Most significant change I've seen in your life. I mean, I guess for me, it would have to be like the pandemic. That was a really significant change.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was something. I mean, we really couldn't go out. We didn't have like a lot of freedom. So I don't know, I guess like when I hit my 50s, I was like, oh my God, my life, I'm going to take off. You know, it's going to be the bomb. And then like everything just kind of happened. And I think it's like depression kind of set in a little bit. You couldn't really do what you want to do.
That's true.
People kind of changed.
Right.
You know, yeah, they did. A lot of people died. A lot of people, you know, were grieving. I mean, a lot of people couldn't work. It was just something. That would be, I think the pandemic for me would be like the most significant change that I've seen in my lifetime.
Well, that was because we didn't have the interaction. And I really felt for the people who were really by themselves, like I was by myself.
Yeah.
But I had meals delivered to me. So I was seeing a person every day. Yes, I talked to people on the phone, but the interaction, that's what people missed. And I think that's what was the most significant thing during the pandemic.
Being quarantined for so long. And it was a long time. That was almost like a year. I mean, I was an essential worker, so I still went to work, but it was really hard for us because people didn't want to follow the rules. Like they didn't want to wear their masks, or they didn't want to do this. They didn't want to do that. Like every week seemed like they changed you. You know, some places said you could, some places said you couldn't. So a lot of people, they didn't want to follow the rules. They made it very hard to be an essential worker. I felt like it was I felt like we were divided in race as well. Yeah. And it was something. Yeah. But yeah, that was the most significant change that I could think of.
Okay. I agree. Okay. Do you remember your first kiss?
I do not. Let me see.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
You don't even remember the person yet. So
I don't remember. Like,
oh my goodness. And I'm older than you, and I remember my first kiss.
I don't remember. Yes, I do. It was a guy down the street named Darren. I surely do remember that.
So were you in elementary school or high school?
Like no, because I was in junior high school. So it was junior high. It was like around junior high. No, it might have been elementary, getting ready to go to junior high school because we were still at that 8120. And that's all I remember. I don't remember like how old I was, but I remember that was the person. And it seemed like when you like somebody and then you kind of give in a little bit, they don't even like you no more.
Right.
So like if you like a boy and you're like young, don't do nothing.
Well, you said it yourself that girls mature before boys
right.
do, and most of them are not really interested in girls. So they're into sports, you know. So and you know, whatever they're doing, it's not what they're focused. Or we may be focused, but I remember my first kiss, and I was in the 9th grade, and he was older than me,
right?
And he was a friend of my brother's, and my brother would have had a fit if he had known him. But that was my first kiss, and he's passed away. I think he passed away about 2 years ago, but he was older than me.
You still kept in touch with him?
Well, I knew, because we used to have our school reunions every 3 years.
Right.
So we would kind of see, and we had a school reunion. We didn't just have a class reunion. So I used to see him off, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, so I remember
like when
that.
you were back. Well, wow.
Yeah, because I was living in California, but, you know, we were coming back to our school reunions. So, yeah, but I remember he was a very good kisser, so he ruined it for all the rest of them.
Oh my God.
I didn't say his name.
So that's still number one to this day?
No, I mean, he was my first kiss, but no, I met somebody. I've had some good kissers since that time, okay? I'm not telling it too much, but yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I'm with the person that my husband, I think he, excuse me, I think he's like topped everything. So I'm really happy with that. So I can't really compare. When I think of like the best, if I think like the best of this, the best of that, at the time I thought it was the best, but I think like being married to Patrick is like I've gotten like the prize. So I'm really happy with that.
Okay.
He's been the best out of all the guys that I've
that's
dated and
good.
everything.
Hey, you guys, she better say that, huh?
Yeah, because I know you watch it. Okay.
Oh,
Let
my
me see.
goodness.
So let me see.
Well, do you remember your favorite teacher?
Yes, I do. My favorite teacher was my kindergarten teacher, Miss Campbell.
Okay.
Yes, I remember her. When I think of just any teacher, like through my whole career, it would have to be my kindergarten teacher. For some reason, it just stuck with me all these years. She was very, very nice. She was very caring. She was really tall. She was a really big woman. So for me as a kindergartner, I just thought she was like a statue. So she was just pretty amazing. I don't even know like what her ethnic background was. I want to say she may have been like Hawaiian, because back then I didn't know anything about race, but I know she was different in a sense. But she was brown, but she wasn't the brown that I was used to. But that would be Miss Campbell. She was very, very good to me.
Right.
Yeah, the nicest person I've ever met as a teacher.
Well, I had some really good teachers, but I remember my first grade teacher, Ms.CC.
Oh, wow.
And her father was a doctor. And I remember him giving me a shot. And but she was always very nice. And coming up in the South like that, I always kind of went to maybe people darker skin, and we both were dark skinned. And so was her father. But he always had suckers for us. So he would, because we know we would come in there crying because we knew we were going to take a shot.
Yeah, take a shot.
So he had all these different. So after he gave us a shot, he would let us pick our favorite color. So that was my first. And then Miss Pierce was my favorite high school teacher. She was a choir teacher, choir director, and she was also a math teacher. And she made me get in the choir. And I said, Miss Pierce, I can't sing. She said, you can follow. So you're getting in something, you know. So they believed in you participating in school. So
you have to get in something.
So
Do you remember one of the songs that you had to sing?
No.
Sing.
No.
No. There is no possibility. None. It's never for me. It will never, ever, ever work.
Okay, so what are you most proud of?
What am I proud of? I'm proud of my family. I'm proud of the relationships that I've had over the years. I thank God all the time for the parents He gave me,
Oh wow, that's so
for
sweet.
the family He put me in, and all the relationships, and including you. But I like people, and I've had so many relationships over the years.
Right.
You know, and so just the life that I have lived, and being faithful. I have loyal and faithful friends in my family.
Right.
And it was just the four of us, my mother and father, my brother, and myself. And my brother passed away 2 years ago.
Yeah,
and my mother passed away when I was 17. I was a senior in high school. So that was devastating.
Yes.
But, and my father didn't know what to do. But we hung in there. And so that was, I'm proud of the family. And my oldest uncle was a pastor, Reverend Willie, and he could do that hawk, that thing that they do, preaching and everything. And so I really am proud of the family that I was in. I really enjoyed that. Yeah.
For me, what I'm most proud of, I think I would have to say myself right now, because I have a lot on my plate.
Yes, you do.
I'm proud that I'm selfless enough to put other people in front of me, because like my grandkids, they really needed someone to step up.
Yeah.
It wasn't a mutual decision for us to take care of our grandchildren. I mean, everything is great now. Like my husband thanks me all the time for getting them. But in the beginning, it was hard. It was hard. It was something that we didn't want to really, get involved in. But like royalty was going deaf in one ear, and then he had to get foot surgery. And so like, I'm so proud that I stepped up and helped them, because they really needed someone to help them.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's really, really good, because that was a lot of responsibility.
There's a lot of responsibility, to take, and homeschooling and just everything. And I know I did the right thing, and I'm glad that I don't let other people get in the way of me doing what God wants me to do.
Right.
That's what I should say.
Right.
Because when my mind is set, like, I don't hear nobody say. I'm like, this is what I'm doing. This is what we doing. And if I'm gonna be here, this is what we gonna do. This is our next step. So
that's true.
Yeah, you gotta yeah, you have to kind of like not let people talk you out of what God has planned for you, because they will. And then where you gonna be?
That's true. That's so true.
Oh, I got a good one for you. You got one? Okay, what drives you to get up every morning?
Life. I'm glad to still be here. I'm in the 70s. They said, welcome to the 70s.
Right.
And never even thinking that, because as when we were young, we thought 50 was ancient. So those people are old. And so now we're talking, and so my friends and I said, you know what, we're the old people we used to talk about.
I know. I never thought that I would get this age. I knew I would if I kept living, but for real?
I know. So but it's good to still be here. We, pretty good in my right mind, and I'm moving.
Oh, girl, you are good.
And I can, I can walk and do things.
Yeah.
I'm still dealing with the vision. But, I'm not driving yet, but I do believe I will drive again.
Okay.
So, but that what keeps me moving, to get up. I'm still alive. I'm glad to see another day. I thank God every day that I can see. And I try to make that day the best that I can. I ask Him to help me not to waste time.
Right.
To be a profitable day.
Right.
So, that's about it.
For me, every morning, I wish I was a morning person.
Right.
I mean, I get up in the morning, but I dread it. But just getting up, I'm grateful to get up, because I know so many people depend on me. What drives me would be my family, myself too, because I have a lot of things that I'm working on, like working on our podcast. And that, going back to the last question, I'm most proud of us too. Like, we just jumped in and started our podcast.
Right.
And we're doing it. Like, this is happening. So I'm proud.
Well, I'm proud of you too.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing it because I pitched it to her.
She did. She called me. I was like, "Oh, okay, okay, girl."
Yeah.
Yeah, and we jumped right in with both feet. So yeah, let me see. I have one more question before we go into the rapid fire. What is the best advice you've ever received? That's a good one.
That is a very good one. Best advice that I've given to be myself.
Yeah.
Because my mother always said, treat people like you want to be treated. So that's gone a long ways. You know, I had to really grow into that because I wasn't too. You know, sometimes when people do something, you want to do it back, or so that scripture, don't do evil for evil.
Right.
So treat people like you want to be treated. So that's the best advice that my mother told me, and she said, make decisions on your own, not for somebody else, but let you make the decision. And she always told me, don't judge a book by the cover either.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what that person is going through,
right?
And what they're going through may not be they may be taking it out on you. But it's not really you. It's a deep-rooted cause that they're going through. So that's a good advice. Be yourself and treat people like you want to be treated. That's the advice I give to everybody.
Yeah, I think I have to kind of jump on that wagon as well, because the best advice I've ever received was really just put God first in everything. Like I've tried to go around, underneath, on the side, and you always come back to that same point of having to get on your bended knees, repent, ask for forgiveness, and go through Jesus to get to the Father. You have to build that relationship. So there's no other way. So that's the best advice that I think that anyone should have is put God first in everything.
And quick to forgive and slow to anger. That's what he says.
Exactly. Because a lot of people always ask me like, how do you say looking so young? And I always say, I think being a person that forgives. Right.
Because
keeps you young, so you don't have to really work. Because I don't hold grudges. I forgive.
Right.
Really quickly.
And it takes a hold on you because, you're angry at the person. The person's gone on doing whatever they want to do.
Exactly.
And they could care less about what you're going through.
Yeah, it's for you. It stresses you out.
It's for you.
It stresses you out.
Yeah.
Okay, girl. You ready for the rapid fire? Rapid fire, rapid fire.
Sunset, sunrise.
Sunset.
Oh, okay. Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Christmas.
Oh, me too. Hamburger, hot dog.
Hamburger. That's a good one.
Walk on the beach or picnic in the park.
I would have to say walk on the beach.
Okay. All right. Stuck in traffic or stuck in the elevator?
Stuck in traffic.
Okay, that's my first fuse.
Okay, girl, I'm gonna get you on this one. You ready? You ready? Okay. Work or play?
Play.
Love or friendship?
Friendship.
Money or happiness?
Happiness.
Me too. Cats or dogs?
Oh, dogs.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Ooh.
I like the heat.
You like the heat?
I like the heat.
Oh God, it's hot here.
That's why
Good
I'm
Lord.
Here.
Morning or evening?
Oh, morning.
Okay. Salty or sweet?
Sweet.
Plane or train?
Oh, I thought about that. Train. I like a train.
Ooh, I want to go on a train. We should go on a train trip too.
That's nice. Used to do train.
Like the Amtrak. I've been looking into that. The kids want to go on a train because we're planning a trip. So we have, I guess, I don't know. We said we want to maybe go to Vegas. We want to
road
go.
Trip.
We're going to do a road trip, and then we also want to do like a bucket list, zip lining. And then, train sounds good too. Let us know where you think we should go on our first trip. Okay, I got a couple more. Let me see. Makeup or no makeup?
No makeup.
Flats or heels?
Flats. At this stage of the game, you better believe it.
Cereal or oatmeal?
I like them both.
Okay, I can choose one.
I like them both, but I'll do cereal.
Oh, you do cereal? What kind of cereal?
Kellogg's and Ken 2. There's a Ken 2. I like that. It's good. And it's only 7. I think it's 7 grams of sugar.
Girl, I'm still eating Lucky Charms.
I don't like Lucky Charms, so you can keep those.
Lucky Charms. Oh my God. Soap or shower gel?
Shower gel.
Pants or dresses?
Ooh, pants.
Ooh.
Power.
Yeah. Hawaii or Paris?
I've never been to Paris, but I have been to Hawaii. So Hawaii.
You just think Hawaii. Gum or mints?
Mints.
Water or soda?
Water.
One piece or two-piece swimsuit?
Oh, one piece, of course. Please. Some people need to wear, think about one piece.
This is so fun. This is the last one for you. Gloves or mittens?
Gloves. Mittens are for kids.
All right. That's all that I have.
I have one more that I wanted to give on you. And the phrase, what did I do with it? Okay. Did I write it down? Okay. Well, I can say it. I think this is what it is. Oh, the phrase. Dynamite?
Oh,
what you talking about, Willis?
Okay, so Dynamite is from Good Times.
Right.
That is JJ. And what you talking about?
Willis.
That is Different Strokes.
Gary Coleman.
Coleman, yeah.
So
Are
which
they
one?
both? Let me see. Jimmy, he's still alive.
Yes, Gary
JJ.
Coleman has passed away.
Yeah, he's passed.
But JJ is still alive.
He's still alive. Isn't that something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's still alive.
So
So which one did you pick?
What you mean?
Remember I said which one? Which one did phrase did you like?
Which one would I like on both of those shows? Oh, I would have to go with Good Times.
Okay.
I
I would
love
have to
Good
go with
Times.
Good Times. Good Times, because JJ was crazy.
JJ crazy.
But then I like Michael, because Michael evened them all. Michael
Yes.
was a nerd.
He was very smart and he could
Very.
sing. They have some really good shows in there, but it was just always
Are
like
they still alive? I think they are.
I know that
JJ is.
JJ is. Yeah,
Thelma?
Thelma's still alive. She still looked the
Michael?
same too. Michael, I just seen an expose on him
Okay.
on he's really doing really well too. Yeah. Those three are still alive. Now you know the neighbor, she passed away a couple of years ago.
Oh, I know who you're talking
Yes.
about. Well, I see her.
The Boyce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her real name was The Boyce or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, she passed. You know, she sung the song.
Yes, she was.
Was that the song to the Jeffersons?
Jefferson? She wrote. I think she
She
wrote
wrote
it.
that.
That was a good song.
Janet Du Bois.
Janet Du Bois.
Yeah, I think it was her name.
Yeah.
And we know Penny, of course, Janet Jackson. She's still alive.
Right.
And then Mr. Bookman. I don't think he's in.
I don't think Mr. Bookman's alive, and I think the father, he died recently, didn't he? I think he died.
The father. Yes, John
died-
Amos.
yeah, he died
He died
recently.
recently. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Right.
Okay, so that was really fun. Just to kind of give you an idea about like a Gen X. Gen X would be myself. That would be like born in 1965 to 1980, and there's over 65.2 million gens right now, and they've experienced periods of considerable social reform. The group has also been known as the latchkey kids because of the significant drop in parental supervision and cultural experience. We are seen as self-sufficient and free thinkers, and I think that's right on point. I really do.
Okay. Well, I kind of looked up the baby boomers, and we're from 1946 to 1964, and we were the family group coming up after World War II, I think it was.
Right.
And I asked them, I said, well, who said baby boomers? Who comes up with these names, baby boomers, millennials? And so, of course, I did this study, and of course, I went to Alexa. And Alexa gave me two things. The first thing she said was someone named the guy who wrote Great Expectations. And she said he came up with that word. But I asked again, and they said that the U.S. Census came up with the baby boomers. So which one is correct? So we'll have to really research it. So anybody knows who came up with that? And so baby boomers were mostly, we had the two-parent family mostly, people at home. They took us, we were all about church and school.
Yeah.
And we were, like I said, riding bicycles outside. We were more outside than inside because we really didn't have all these technology.
That's keeping us on the couch and couch potatoes like now. Yeah.
And we had the radio. So the radio you had to listen to and imagine what was going on until you got the TV. And so, but that was the family. And that group of people, we lived near our relatives.
Yeah, everybody lived in the same spot. Right.
Pretty close. But, as we got up in more jobs and grew, people start moving away from their families.
Getting
So
other opportunities.
that made a big difference.
Right. Families were really family. I mean, remember like the Waltons? Good night, John Boy. Like families used to all live in the same house. We don't get that. And nobody nowadays wants to do anything like that anymore. They just don't.
Well, you know
want
what?
to
I
do
think
anything.
that's coming back because I noticed here in Arizona, they're making the 2-generation homes
Yes,
again.
they are.
So
I
you
saw
can
some
put
of
your
those.
mother-in-law, have her little part. She never has to see you because she even has her bedroom, her bathroom, and even has her
like a little
washer and dryer.
Yes. And some have like a little kitchenette area. Because in the car, I have that little blue folder that's right beside you. That's one of those built with the mothers-in-law suite and stuff like that. So
that's I think that's coming back, and it's too bad we kind of got away from that.
Yes.
We stopped disrespecting our elders. It was all about making the money and kind of disregarding our families and relationships.
Just no family values.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they put money over family values.
Right.
I guess I should say that.
Right. So I think they're coming back. The generation, I think your generation is coming back because the generation behind me, they seem to be trying to get married again and have family, and the 2 income is back.
Right.
And then a lot of them, they have the 2 come, and once they have a child, a lot of times the wife stops working. So I think that was a good situation. When I was going, I didn't even think about that. My parents, good marriage and everything.
Right.
But it was like, I was doing pretty good by myself. And so we just kind of got out there, kind of on our own. I wasn't a feminist. I remember them talking about I was feminine, but I was not a feminist.
Right.
I wouldn't consider myself that. So, but we kind of got it back there. But I think we're coming back to family.
Right. And for us as Gen Xers, we're just kind of hanging on because, we're just working. We've seen in the past that our parents, made strides in sticking with companies and retiring. But like for us, it almost seems impossible. Like we're never going to retire. Like we're just going to work until we die. So that's kind of what we have hanging over our heads right now. And it's like, we won't get a chance to ever quit. Like you just can't quit working. Like you don't get to retire. So that's kind of what like me and my husband are kind of going through, or just kind of like, when does it end?
Right.
We saw our parents, it ended for them, but for us, it just doesn't seem like it's going to end. And that's what most of them tend to worry about based on what I researched. So yeah, it's kind of scary to think that you just never going to get no break.
I know. And I guess we didn't think that. I think about a lot of us did get to retire because we had jobs where they had pensions and put money in for us and different things, and now you don't have that.
Nope, you do not.
And so thank God that they did look out for us. Companies did look out for their employees.
They did.
They really thought about them. So that's one thing. But I'm thinking just enjoy your lives. It's so much to do. I mean, if you're really lonely, get out there and volunteer. I mean, go for a walk, go to the park, go to church, go back to church and volunteer, because they always need volunteers at church, even at your job, in your community.
Yes, at the food bank.
And then, you can start a book club or something in your own house.
Start a podcast.
And that too. And you can be 2 people, it could be 4 people, it could be 3 people, however you want it to be. But to just get out and get among the people. Yeah, do something. Just don't sit there and watch those soap operas all day, because it's just
watching people just pass you up. Like whatever, if you can dream it, you can achieve it.
Right.
Like God wouldn't put it there. When you have these great ideas, to me, I feel that's God putting those ideas in your head to run with it. Why would He give you a vision if it cannot be fulfilled? So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, you can do it. And we do believe in faith, family, and friends. So, and God is the center of everything. And just dream big. And you can do all things. So, it's, you put it wherever there's a will, there is His way. So just do what you can do and think about somebody other than yourself.
Well, what does faith mean to you?
My faith is that I believe that, I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. I believe Jesus died on that cross and he was raised for my justification. So I have faith in God that I believe he's the creator of this world.
Yeah.
And I know without him, I would not be where I am. There's no way. With going through with the loss of my mother at 17.
Right.
And then, I left Arkansas and then went to California. And he blessed me with, a good job, family and friends. Yeah. And, I'm still here. And I see where I am now, and there's no way I could do what I'm doing without him.
Right.
So I know that is my faith. So no one can tell me that he doesn't exist. You don't believe in him, that's on you. And you have that right not to.
Right.
I wouldn't push it on you, but I know what's for me.
Right. And as far as my faith is concerned, what's been happening in my life the last 10 years could only be explained as miracles. And miracles, they come from God.
Right.
So that's where my faith lies. I believe that there is a higher power that is managing my life after I do all I can do. So I do everything all I can do, and then I feel like he will take care of the rest. But that's only when you've exhausted everything. You can't just half step, because faith is dead without work. So I work really hard, and God knows that I work. So when I get to the point to where I'm like, okay, this is all I got. You have to do the rest.
Right.
And I talk with him and ask him, please help me with the rest of this. This is all that I can do. And miracles have happened. Money has come from just out of nowhere, right on time, for the exact amount or more. It just all my needs are taken care of. I don't have to worry. I don't have, because you can't. Why worry if you're gonna pray? Why worry? Right. Or how you said, don't worry if you're gonna pray. You can't do both. You have to choose. You gotta choose struggle.
It's not easy, but it is depending on here. Because I used to say, I'm so independent, but you are dependent on him.
When you surrender.
Yeah, you do have to surrender. And you have to believe, and you have to make him your Lord and Savior.
You have to really believe.
God is always a part of my life. Always been there. I like going to church. I enjoy going to church. When I got the vision problem, I couldn't go to church. So I thank them for having church on TV rather than go to a service that, and listen to the minister I wanted to listen to. And so it's been a blessing. Yes, it has. So,
got that one.
Yes. So anyway, but it's been good. It really is good. So, depending on him, that's everything.
Because y'all like to go with the sniffles and sick. So if y'all coughing and sneezing, stay home, please.
Thank you. Yes, indeed.
And so friendship.
Well, you have to, in order to have friends, you have to show yourself friendly. You have to be out there and be able to talk to people. I did a really good survey. Here in Arizona, it's been kind of hard for me to make friends, because you're used to making friends. It was just automatically people were drawn to each other.
Right.
So now it's kind of hard. Everybody's on the devices, and they have to be online, and they want to do that. Where we were used to meeting face to face. So so even coming here, it's been kind of hard for me to really make the friendships that I have. And I have friendships that I've had for 20 and 30 years. Right. And we even said, because a lot of us have moved to different places, we don't live where we're. And so it's been kind of hard, but you have to put yourself out there. Right. And nobody's, you can speak, somebody will say, oh, well, they didn't speak to me. Well, did you speak to them? Right. You have to say something. You can do something too. Just don't look for somebody to always put themselves out. You have to put yourself out. And so, go to church, join a group, do a volunteer. They need volunteers on in everything, especially in
Yes.
the communities. They need something for everybody.
You know, they have an app. I didn't catch the name of it. I don't remember it. But they have an app that is set up to meet friends, like a
Okay.
friendship app. So
Okay.
there's an app, you guys. There's an app.
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
that sounds good. But I did, like I said, I went to the doctor's office.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go to the doctor's office, they put you in this big room, and then once you do the exam, they put you in a smaller room, for waiting on to see the doctor. So I said, okay. So I went in there, and I was determined. And I went in there, and there were people, and everybody was mostly on their device. And these are older people. We were, this is a 55 and older group.
Right.
And so I went in there that morning. I said, good morning. How's everybody? And everybody said, oh, doing good. We're waiting on the doctor, and everybody was waiting and everything. And I said, so what have you guys doing that's really good that you think that nobody else has done? Or do you have a bucket list? Do you know everybody started talking? And when I left out of there, everybody was telling their story. So most people want to be addressed, and people love to talk about themselves.
Yes, they do.
So once you get them talking about themselves, and everybody was in there, I said, so when you go to the doctor's office, no, you don't know those people,
Right.
but you can say, good morning, how's everybody?
Yes.
And then have you done anything special this summer? What's your bucket list? Whatever. And a couple told me that they had been going to different parks. They retired, rented a RV, and they just went around the country to the different parks. And they said they volunteered at different parks.
Wow.
So I thought that was interesting.
Hmm.
So that's something that
You had a good visit. You had a good visit.
I did. I love talking to people, as you can see. I used to be real. I used to be real quiet. So once I get to know you, it's kind of like shut me up. Be quiet.
No, girl, you like time to go by.
That's true. You are so right. When I'm done, I'm done. It's
When you done,
bye,
she done.
out of here.
She done.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, bye.
But that was a good experience, and I kind of enjoyed that. Usually if I sit down with somebody, I'm going to speak to them,
Right.
and whether you can tell whether they want to talk or not. So, and most time people want to talk.
People do want to talk.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that was my experience. So anything else, or are we
No,
done?
that's all I got for today.
Okay. Well, hopefully you got something out of it. I did want to say one thing about the baby boomers. When I was coming up, I want to tell you guys some of the prices to show you how long ago it was when we were buying food.
And what they cost now.
Okay, well, the price now, they probably know. But anyway, coffee, back when I was born, this is a book I found. They still exist. Coffee was 65 cents a pound.
Oh, right now it starts coffee starts at anywhere from 3 to 6 starting. So I can vouch your prices because, with me delivering the groceries.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. A dozen eggs, 24 cents.
24 cents. Oh my Lord. Okay, so right now, eggs are like about, I would say start about
$2 to $3.
About $2 to $3, and they go up depending on what kind of brand you get. But yeah, they've come down because about maybe 4 months ago, all eggs were up to like $9.
Really?
Yes, they were.
Okay, so a loaf of bread.
Stop it.
14 cents.
A loaf of bread, the cheapest loaf of bread you can get is like $1.50.
Okay. And what is this? Sugar, a pound. Looks like 85 cents.
85 cents.
Was that high back then?
That sounds kind of high for back then.
I know.
Sugar right now, at the lowest, I guess you can get, sugar, it depends on what size you get. See, back then we only had like a one size of things. They have so many varieties of
you're
things.
right.
But sugar starts at about, I would say at about $3, $2 to $3.
And we didn't have that many. I guess if we had 5 or 6 different kinds of cereal, They got over 200 different kind of cereals.
I
now.
know, because we used to have. Remember, we used to have the real thing and then the off-brand. It was only 2 choices. Remember, it
Well, we
was.
had the Kellogg's with sugar.
Well, no, I'm talking about like in the stores, how we would have like the regular brand and then like the
right.
store brand.
Store brand.
It was only two choices. Back. Do you remember that?
We got a lot of choices.
Oh gosh, it's too many choices.
Yes, it is.
And don't have like no. If you can't have like, what is it when you can't. You can't have like the milk products or
lactase, you got the dairy.
Well,
you can't eat dairy.
That?
I forgot what it was.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Right. Okay, just a few more. A new home.
Oh,
back then at my day, this is ancient, was $7,450 for a brand new home.
In our area, houses are starting at $500,000.
Ooh.
No, ma'am. They starting at the lowest I've seen was $450,000.
Yeah, I think
down the street from me, $500,000.
I'll take that. Yeah, because I think the one that just sold in my neighborhood was like $500,000.
Yes, and it's the same house.
I know. A new car, $1,420.
But it depends on what kind of car you get. But I think the average
we didn't have that many
cars
back there. Come on now.
Not that many. I mean, they have brands, but they didn't have like a whole bunch of, like you have Toyota, you have the Corolla, you have this,
Chevrolet probably, but we didn't have all these. Those were American cars. We didn't have all these foreign cars.
No, we didn't have all that.
So
we didn't have all that.
So that was
and
it.
Cars, for a brand new car, maybe $15,000 for a car at the lowest.
Small car, yeah.
Yes.
Gasoline, 17 cents a gallon.
I don't even look no more. Because what's the use of looking? You have to put it in there.
Well, I just put how much I need to put in there.
That's what I'm saying. Well, for me, I know I can go to, when I go shopping in Safeway, I know that I'm gonna get cents off. So normally I get like anywhere from 30. I got 60 cents off one time, and then with another gas station, 40 cents off. But I don't pay attention to the gas because it's something you really have to get. What you gonna do? You gotta have gas if you want to drive.
Okay, so the last one is the average income was $2,959 per year, $2,959 per year.
Just $2,000?
$2,959 a year. Yes, a year, not a month. That's what we got a year. But look how long ago it was.
I know, but it just seemed that would be so hard to believe that a year's salary was $2,959.
Almost $3,000. You can say $3,000 per year.
Because I mean, the people's mortgage is that.
Yeah, and then the rent back then was $70 per month.
See.
So that's it, you guys, and we've come a long way.
We've come a long, long way.
So think about what's going on and see what positiveness we can bring to it.
Yeah.
And give us some suggestions, and if you have something, tell us about your first date and first kiss, and your teachers, and what pushed you into what you do, and why are you doing what you're doing now? Is it something that you love? Is it something that you're getting paid for? Or is it something that you want to do? Or is it something that you have to do?
Oh, I got a good quote I got on my phone the other day when you said that. It just reminded me. Oh my gosh, I got a quote from my cousin, and to kind of sum it up, it said, like, how we say, like, we have to do something. Mm-hmm. When we say we get to do something, it takes the stress off of it. But when we say we have to, that's stressful. Yeah. But when we say we get to do something, I get to drive, I get to go to work, that just shows more gratitude, like it's more of a blessing, not a stressful situation. So you're absolutely right. I love that.
Yeah. So, but anyway, guys, thank you for listening to us. We're enjoying it. we're getting into the groove. You know, it's going to take some
Yeah,
time.
it's gonna take some time, and you
Right.
know, coming up with different topics and just kind of seeing how it go, getting comfortable, adjusting, like getting our light right. We got like new equipment. It'll get where it's gotta go.
Right. And we'll be having, you know, maybe some guests later on in the, you know, the podcast and talk about different topics, and especially what's going on and positiveness and things we can do.
Yes.
And we do plan on doing a road trip,
Yes.
and we'll be like Oprah and Gail and Thelma and Louise. Hopefully we'll be friends after that.
We're gonna be friends. I ain't fooling with you. Miss Margie. I ain't fooling with you.
Well, I did go on a road. You know what? I did go on a road trip with a friend of mine. We went to Vegas. What goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas, girl, please. and I like to drive, so I drove.
Right.
And we
You
did
like
pretty
to
good. I did. I used to love to drive. I drove. I did most all the
I
driving.
like to drive too.
And we went to Vegas, and she was a pilot. She's the boss, but I was the one doing the driving. And had a good time going, good time there, and came back. One of us misplaced the direction because, you know, we had maps then. We didn't have no GPS.
Yeah.
And so I said it was, she said, oh, you said it to me? I said, well, you the one had it last. You the one trying to tell me what to do.
I fell out on the way back. Had a great time, but fell out on the way back.
But we were still friends, so we still managed to be friends. But it was a good trip. You know, that was it. But Route 66 will never be the same.
So let us know if you resonate with anything that we've said today. Give us some ideas on where you think our first trip should go. And as you can see, our background differs every time we sit down to have a kiki. So with that being said, we are on the go. We want to take this podcast mobile. We're not going to just be in one little place. We want to get out and explore. We might be outside next time. I don't know. We might be outside. So yeah.
Okay.
I think that's all that I have.
I do. Have a good day and enjoy.
Bye.
Bye. See ya. Hey, that was good.
52 minutes.
Oh.